Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all the subs. Gratitude to anybody new. So, Sam Goodman gets the call to fight Naoya Inoue in Japan, December 24th. Absolutely fair play to him. And this is a decent fight with a massive step up for Sam Goodman, obviously, from Australia. Naoya Inoue, former two-weight undisputed champion, pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the world, generational talent, all time, great. People are talking about him like that. I mean, he's a tremendous fighter. His power is absolutely exceptional.
Right hand, awesome! Oh, a huge right hand from the monster! And then he chases him down! Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet.
The punch placement and his balance and the technique is exceptional. You know, he's a tremendous fighter, and this is a massive ask for Sam Goodman, who you know, I watched his last fight. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll put it up on the screen. You know, he definitely, I think he hurt his hand in that fight, so I don't know how much that played. But look, if he gets hit that much against Inoue, that's a recipe for disaster. You know, he likes to fight in that mid-range too, and he's got very good footwork, Sam Goodman, right? And he's got, you know, a decent little jab. He's got an in and out style a little bit, but he likes to fight in that mid-range and put a little bit of front foot pressure on as well, which is interesting because, you know, he's not got a really high KO ratio. I'll put the tail of the tape up right now. You can obviously see the disparity in the power area, and he's the younger fighter too. I forgot the reach, but, you know, I'm sure you can see it on the screen what it is. But ultimately, it is a massive ask to go over there, and you know, here's the thing though. If he puts up a decent fight, let's just say he wins a good chunk of rounds and looks good doing it, and then ends up losing or puts up a good fight, you know, your stock can still go up, right? I keep saying this about fighters that lose. I'm trying to really push the narrative against the you know, there's a big stigma in losses right now. Well, it has been for a while, to be honest. The Mayweather era brought that in. I was a huge Mayweather admirer, and watching him fight, I was like, wow, he's got amazing skills, you know, truly. He's a very dedicated fighter as well. But, you know, he did bring that stigma about the O being such a bad thing, but it's like, it's how you lose, you know. You look at somebody like Caleb Plant, who I've said too, who, you know, he's lost 2 out of his last 3 or 4 fights, I can't remember, but, you know, he lost well. His stock went up because of it. And the fighter he just fought, Trevor McCumbee, he lost well, and he'll get put back in there. You know, promoters like that. You know, they like to bring a fighter in that has, you know, you can make a name for yourself. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm just saying, put up a good fight, win some rounds, do the best you can, fight with a spirit. And, you know, if you could be the person that gives Inoue the best challenge, because I don't really personally think he has that much of a chance to beat Inoue. Look, stranger things have happened, of course, but when you don't have the power to keep somebody like that off you, look, he can throw some nice combinations.
Counters too is Goodman. Hand to the body. These are good shots. Sam Goodman.
Clean shots from Sammy Goodman there. Look at that. That one wobbled him. Look at his legs.
He's got nice combinations when it happens, but again, Inoue can time you with that too. He's got a tremendous jab. He did get dropped in his second to last fight, you know, whilst he was in the middle of an exchange. So I'm not certainly suggesting that that's an idea for Goodman to do, but, you know, he's a human being at the end of the day. Neri can punch a little bit though, that's the difference. You know, Sam Goodman, as I said, he's got nice combinations, but, you know, he lacks a little bit of power. Looks like he's got a decent chin, though.
Oh, well. Big right hand from Warrelwood and a big left hook to the body. But Sammy Goodman...
Which he's going to definitely need, because if he gets hit with the same shots that Inoue hit him with, then, you know, he's just not going to be able to stand up to that power. Because scientifically, you know, as I said, this channel is about boxing, art, and science, and I'll talk a little bit about science. Inoue's punches, you know, he puts his whole shoulder through it's called he turns his punches over, right? So all the muscles are turning, tightening beautifully, and he's just invoking all the muscles from his back, and it just real scientifically beautiful punch. His feet under him, so he's sitting down on his punches, turning the shots over, getting his shoulder through it, always in the right place. And in fact, Jason Maloney, fellow Australian to Sam Goodman, countryman, is he said one of the most shocking things or noticeable things was Inoue's footwork and how quick he was able to maneuver. And I actually made a video about this, and I talked about this and his power and stuff like that. I'll leave a link up here if I can find it, but it is absolutely remarkable. From an athletic standpoint, he's able to shift his feet so quickly, get in position and let his shots go powerfully while sitting down on his shots, and it's just like remarkable, really. And that's one of the things to really look out for, is his ability to move, get in position, and then shoot off hard shots to the body, to the head, you know. But I'll do a fight breakdown closer to the date. This is, I haven't watched a ton of Sam Goodman, to be honest, but fair play to him for getting the fight. It's what fighters really want to do. You test themselves at the highest level, get a good payday, hopefully, and, you know, put up a good spirited fight, because as I said, it's a tall order, and if he can put up a good fight and become someone that's taken Inoue farther, or put up, you know, landing more shots, whatever it is, because I honestly, personally, I cannot see him winning this fight. But, you know, you never know. Wish him well though, but I do, we'll be covering this fight a little bit more closer to the date. But let me know your thoughts, guys. And that's it from me. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Boxing.